Young record buyers who sometimes move on to a new fad every month. Olivia Newton-John is one who has managed to do it, to make her style fit the times.
We went so straight and narrow. This is much more than we deserve. A higher voice has called the tune.
Her career might be called The Theory of Evolution by Olivia Newton-John. Her music, her looks, her acting have been in a continual state of change since she came to worldwide attention in the early 70s. This is the most recent version of Olivia the singer. Twist of Fate, one of the songs from her new movie with John Travolta, confirms just how dramatic the progression has been since she left Australia.
Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night.
In the beginning, her music featured simple, sweet love songs, and Olivia had the look of the wholesome girl next door. Then for a while, she was something akin to a female John Denver, riding atop the country charts. However, in time, the image became sexier, and the sound reached out for a pop audience. Olivia says maturity dictated the changes.
I couldn't have done the songs 10 years ago that I do now because I didn't have the confidence to tackle them or to carry them off. It's the same with fashion. You've got to feel comfortable with what you're doing. And so I guess it just was a development.
It was a development that took her from the innocence of I honestly love you to the self-assured aggressiveness of let's get physical. That song, while creating some controversy, also sold in record numbers. A complete video version of the physical album was released, which exploited the box office appeal of Olivia on camera.
You better shape up, 'cause I need a man.
It was in the movie Grease, in which she starred with Travolta, that it first became apparent people would pay lots of money to watch Olivia, as well as to listen to her. Hollywood has been eager to capitalize on that same pairing in another movie. Well, it will finally happen in the soon-to-be-released Two of a Kind. But Olivia stresses this will not be Grease Part 2.
This is nothing like that. In fact, we play two adults in this movie and two quite aggressive ones. Even though it's a comedy and has some very light moments, our characters have got a bit of strength to them, and it was a lot of fun for me. It was a challenge.
Is your acting like you're doing just like you did with your music? Are you taking more demanding roles?
Yes.
Is there a new tone to the acting in the movies you're going to be doing?
I hope so. I'll tell you after Christmas.
The evolution of Olivia also continues away from show business. She has just opened a store in Hollywood called Koala Blue. It specializes in items from Australia. The timing seems right.
Australia seems to be taking over the United States these days in music. You probably started on the list.
I was one of them, yeah. Helen Reddy was before me.
The Bee Gees, and now
yeah.
it's even more. There's just a flood of talent from Australia.
Incredible. It was just a matter of time, really. It's taken a long time. It's such a long way away. I think the communication systems got better or something, and also the record industry and the film industry in Australia is up to world standard now. When I was a young girl starting to perform, you had to go to England or America to make your mark because you couldn't have a hit from Australia outside of the country. But now, the standard production and studios out there is world class, so you can do it.
Doesn't mean nothing without the love you bring. Love is what we found the second time around.
Olivia may have been an unknown singer when she left Australia, but since then she has sold 50 million records. Anonymity will never again be her problem.
I remember the first time I saw you perform live, it was at Disneyland.
Oh, really?
And the main attraction back then was the Spinners that night. So you could go out, you walked among the crowd. I remember seeing you in line for a ride.
Probably.
You can't do that now. Do you miss that?
At times I do, but I have so many other privileges that they overcome all those things. Because now if I went to a ride, they'd put me at the front, see? I might have to sign a few autographs, but I might get there quicker, so that's all right.
In pop music, the image is often just as important as the song.